Describing Charcoal Pony in one sentence, it's an ever-growing family of misfits and goofy kids who just try to make each other and other people laugh. Improv is a space where you have the creative ability to turn that into anything you want. Before the pandemic, we were having around 3 to 4 shows a semester, which were awesome. There were either shows in here, shows in HVAC, where we're having, up to 500, 600, 700 people in the buildings cheering and screaming our names. And then COVID hit, and then all of a sudden it's like, okay, no more shows. We'll have one, I think we maybe had one show out of the entire peak of pandemic. We had shows set up that were canceled last minute, which were just horrible. I mean, when it comes to practices, we were thankfully given the amount of time, or we used our time wisely, work more so on the basics of improv, which I think a lot of us needed, myself included. I think everyone over the course of the pandemic very much improved in their improvisational ability because of the time that we had kind of just to focus on our own ability and our own skills and building the relationships and the trust we had with each other. And I think that's very visible today, some of our practices.
I felt a little less connected to the group last year because of the pandemic, but then I slowly got to know everybody because we had all these practices and we're just playing games. We weren't worried about a show, so we slowly just got to get to know each other. And it was so nice to have this group of people that at the end of the day, I needed some stress relief. It was nice that I could go to practice and just play games. And there wasn't any stress of a show. But now we do have shows and I'm so excited. And there's all this excitement oh my gosh, people are gonna watch me do this. I hope I do a good job. So there definitely is extra pressure, but I definitely think that, I think last year was different, but it was definitely a really good experience for me. I've learned so much from improv in general. I have to say, being part of Charcoal Pony, my ideas for writing, I love to write, so having all this collaboration, thinking of wacky ideas, wacky scenes, it's really changed the way I write as a person, and I think it made me a better writer, because when you think of, just a scenario when you're writing a story, you kind of think logically, oh, this person will be in here. But once you put in different characters, a strange scenery, you put those what-if moments, you're definitely gonna get a better story. And I think improv has totally changed the way I think and write stories. I actually really love hanging out with them. We'll sometimes, go to parties on the weekends. Especially filming has definitely helped me get to know them too, because it's not practice time. They're being themselves, we're having conversations. I slowly am learning so much more about these people who I actually found I have so much in common with. It's honestly they're like a family to me. These ponies are like family now.